At the height of the Japanese Empire's modernization, the last forces of the old ways did something completely unexpected. They fled north and established Japan's first democratic republic. The year is 1868. The Boshin War marked the end of Japan's feudal era. The Imperial forces, backed by Western firepower, had crushed the Shogunate. The Meiji Restoration was underway, but the fight wasn't over. The last loyalist fleets, led by the brilliant Admiral Enomoto Takeaki, refused to surrender to the emperor. They sailed north, along with their French military advisors, to the remote, wild island of Hokkaido, then known as Ezo. In January 1869, the rebels declared the independent Republic of Ezo. But here's the bizarre part. The leaders of the feudal age rejected monarchy and held an election. Officers voted for their leader, selecting Enomoto as the Sosai, president. This was Japan's first brief experiment with a Western-style government, complete with a unique star-shaped central fortress called Goryōkaku. Their goal was to survive the modern era as an independent state, even petitioning foreign powers for recognition. The Meiji Emperor wasn't having it. The Imperial forces launched a massive land and naval invasion, determined to crush the Republic and claim Hokkaido. The final brutal fighting centered entirely around the fortified Goryōkaku. Outgunned, outnumbered, and ultimately facing starvation, the last samurai loyalists were defeated. The Republic of Ezo lasted less than 5 months. Enomoto surrendered in June 1869, marking the absolute end of organized feudal power in Japan. The profound irony of Ezo is this. The last defenders of the old feudal system, the samurai, were the first to implement a modern, democratic form of government in Japan. The empire they fought would later adopt many of those same modernizing ideals. The Republic of Ezo remains a spectacular historical footnote, a short, desperate, and utterly bizarre experiment in liberty, waged by men who were ostensibly fighting for tradition.